Hey Grizzlies, Rice Dorch here with another tutorial to help you slay at teaching. If you're new to the channel, you can expect to see tutorials of different EdTech tools to help you take your teaching to the next level. From Canvas to PowerSchool, from Google Suite to AI, you can expect to find it all right here. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell. That way you are notified each and every time the new content comes up. Any of the sites that we go to today will be linked in the video description below. I would recommend bookmarking these sites so that they're easier to find. If you would like to see how to bookmark sites, there is a link to that video in the description below. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Today we're talking about categories in Canvas and PowerSchool. The reason we're talking about both is because the categories will need to match in both places to be able to function correctly. And when I say match, I mean those suckers have to be identical, okay? From punctuation to capitalization, even spacing, it has to be exactly the same, okay? So let's go ahead and just start in Canvas, okay? I'm gonna use one of my German classes to show you this example, okay? And now it doesn't matter if you start in Canvas or if you start in PowerSchool, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what I'm going to is I'm going to canvas.wsd.net, and that will bring you to Canvas. Okay, and I'm going to go into one of my German classes. These are not published yet. I'm just going to go into my sandbox here. Okay, so now to get to the place where you need to start putting in your categories, you need to go on the left side here. You need to go to Assignments. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead to create a new assignment, or excuse me, to create a new category. I'm going to call it group, okay? Because in Canvas, for whatever reason, they're called groups. It's all good. So here's where you're going to rename your categories, okay? I'm going to go ahead and name my category. This first one, I'll call it Lesen because that's the first one that I see. I'm going to create one group or one category for each category that I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly for mine. Okay, and every time, once you have your categories created, each of your categories created or named, excuse me, once you have each of your categories named, make sure and click save. That way it saves your category and you are set to go. Okay, now remember, these all have to be exactly the same. Okay, so if I call this one perf tasks, then instead of performance tasks, then the category in PowerSchool, when I put it in, it has to match that exactly. Okay. Now I like to call it performance tasks. And I think I actually had it performance task. I'm going to make sure on this. I think I misspelled something. Performance task. There we go. Now that I have these created in Canvas, I'm going to show you the easiest way to create them in PowerSchool so that they work for you the way that you need them to work. Okay. So I'm going to open a new tab and I'm going to go to weber.powerschool.com/teachers. And I'm going to head there and it pulls up the screen for PowerSchool. Then I'm going to go to PowerTeacher Pro. Okay. And to create a new category, you click this plus button right here. So click plus. And then since it's a category that I'm going to create, I'm going to click on category. So here's where you're going to type in your name for your category. Okay, but before I start typing anything in, the easiest way to do this to make sure that it matches exactly, I'm going to come over to Canvas. I'm going to click these three dots right here. Not on that one though, because that's not a category I need. So I'm going to click edit, and then it gives me the group name right here. So I'm going to highlight that, Control C to copy, come back to PowerSchool, click in this category name, and Control V to paste. Now I know that these are identical with one another when I'm working in PowerSchool and Canvas. Okay, so once you're done, you'll want to also make sure to click a category color. Then you can visualize what it looks like in the score sheet, because then it will have the different colors. Okay, I like teal, so I'm going to go ahead and click teal. And then here you can click whichever classes you want to apply this category to, and then click save once you're done. Okay. And you just do that with each one of your categories. Make sure that you copy and paste into your PowerSchool. Okay. That's it for this video. Keep ed teching forward. Remember, shoot me a note if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.